does everything it sounds like it would do, right? We're giving you a price that goes away at the end of the day. But here's the part you may not realize. This is the best price for a set of 2 with the gift bags that you will ever see, guaranteed for the next 6 months, and maybe ever. Maybe we will never, ever be able to bring these at this price. The only day presented at $35. Only order of the year, so if it sells out, it's gone. You will not even see it back at a higher price. You're going to get the moisturizers, the Purity Made Simple moisturizer. So we know how much we love our Purity Made Simple. We heard Susan talk about it. Here's the moisturizer that was just introduced last February. There is no auto delivery on this. Out in retail, one moisturizer would be $25 and you wouldn't get the bag. The second one would cost $10. $10. Think about that. This, I have to say, I'm so excited about because so many of us, I'm very, I think, generous with my philosophy, but I never share my philosophy for my
purity.
face.
I know.
Yes, the purity. I keep that to myself.
Yeah,
can never have enough of that. So what did you do? You the same way, Diana? Yeah.
We're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm out of that.
True confession. I'm like, I'll order you some, but keep in mind. So you took Purity, and how did you create the moisturizer?
Well, it was interesting. The reason we created the moisturizer is because when we were reading the reviews about Purity Made Simple, our cleanser, all of the reviews sounded like you were talking about a moisturizer. My skin feels so clean, but it's hydrated. My skin feels so moisturized. I love how creamy it feels on my skin. So we wanted to extend those benefits of what you get from Purity Made Simple and apply it to a moisturizer. It's a traditional hydrating cream. It extends those benefits of clean and hydration and gives you that perfect dose of health and hydration that everyone in the family needs. And really, you don't need very much. For me, this is how much I use. One pump. This is 4.7 ounces. It will last you a long time. It's in a really soft container. It's super easy to use, and it feels light and fluffy. But even in our studies, after 3 days, they said that it felt and behaved like a rich cream, but it was ultra light, and it absorbs super quickly into the skin and leaves it feeling soft and comfortable, but never oily or greasy.
And I think that as women and men of any and every age, that's what we're looking for. The days of your moisturizer and feeling heavy and gooky and laying on top of your face, they're over.
Right, you're right.
So you're talking about philosophy. This is something that Christina Carlino, who had spent many years in medical offices working with those professionals, created this brand. And you keep recreating yourself. You keep bringing us the latest in technology. So this is ultra lightweight. If you hate foundation, you hate moisturizer, you hate that feeling of things being on top of your face, this is the moisturizer. And everyone, whether you have dry skin or you said sometimes you have dry, sometimes you have oily, this is what everyone needs because it has so many benefits.
It doesn't have oil in it. It has some essential oils to give you the hydration. But to your point, you made me think about this. You know, at Philosophy, we know skin because we started in the medical marketplace, and everything we learned and established there, we're able to bring to your home. What Purity Made Simple and the Ultralight Moisturizer does, it has the ability to mimic the way that skin naturally works and hydrates by taking ingredients like essential oils. There's some vitamins and antioxidants in here to give you that immediate hydration, but because it mimics skin's natural functions, it understands it. So when you apply it to the skin, it's like, hey, I know you. Come on in. So it absorbs immediately. You get that immediate glow, but you also get that continued hydration throughout the day in just one little pump of your moisturizer.
600 of you have already reserved yours. You get 2 of these, so you could essentially share, or I got a better idea, use the bags and put those little shower gels we had in earlier. And keep the moisturizer for yourself when you're getting at this great price. Diana is standing by, and she was the one who was agreeing with us about the Purity Made Simple to clean our skin. But now here's the perfect marriage of a moisturizer that gets the job done. and just disappears into your skin, and your skin just feels radiant and beaming and hydrated and nourished.
And that glow, I mean, look at that beautiful glow. Now, if you're like, I have dry skin and I have a moisturizer that I'm using, if it's not giving you the hydration that you need to continue that hydration throughout the day, but you still love it, use the Purity Made Simple Ultralight Moisturizer first. Use that kind of as your moisturizer primer, but it also works beautifully as a makeup primer. There are so many makeup artists in the building now that love to use this product before they apply makeup because it absorbs quickly, but also gives you just that light layer of hydration, but that instant glow. So makeup, you don't need as much, and it looks more beautiful and natural.
Because your goal is that we have makeup optional skin.
Yes.
You don't want us to bury ourselves in the skin. And I will tell you, as someone who's very blessed, trust me, if you saw me when I come in here in the morning, to be able to go to the salon, if I have on heavy moisturizer, my makeup slides around, my eyeshadow, and if you can relate to that, you might not want to come too close, but if you can really relate to that, also realize that dry skin equals skin that looks more aged than it has to be. Try it. It's $35. Also,
for two.
For two. Thank you for doing it in the pump, because
my
many
gosh,
times moisturizers you have to stick your finger in, and I mean, lots of times they give you that little paddle thing.
Yeah.
But who really does that, right?
Well, and if you're someone that also has some dexterity issues, I mean, my hands are starting. I told my husband the other day, I'm like, I think I'm getting arthritis in my thumbs from bubbling up so much.
Oh.
But if you're having a hard time squeezing bottles, I love that we put the pump on this one, so it's so simple to use. You'll be able to decide how much you use, but for me, that's all I need is one pump for my face. If I'm going to use it on my neck and my décolleté, okay, now I need 2 pumps. But that's all you need. You're getting 4.7 ounces in one bottle. It's going to last you a good long time because it takes such a small amount to give you that instant glow.
1,200 of you now, just in the last couple of minutes, have already picked this up. This is the best price guaranteed for the next 6 months. It may never come back at a better price. So you get not only one, but you get two. You get 2 gift bags. You know, if you're lucky like I am to be the middle of 2 sisters, we're all in that same age and we share. You know, this is something you could afford to give it a gift. Take $35 and subtract 2. You know, what would that be? $17.50. That's less than $20 a gift. And it's philosophy, for Pete's sake. Free shipping and handling on this. The if sold separately, $50, or buy it today for $35. All right, here's another update. 1,500 of